Hello guys, this is Pro FSX Videos here, and this is actually a review of this 2012 Volvo XC90 diesel, and it has 5 cylinders. So let's start as we're here at the engine. I will just show you the engine right now. I will unlock the car. Just open it up for you guys. So the front latch for opening is right under here. Just pull that up and you have the engine. Yes, you may wonder that this engine is very short, but actually it is very deep in, so it's sitting nicely in the chassis. You can see this is a twin turbo engine. This is where your battery is. Your windshield wiper fluid and stuff. Anyway, okay, so that was the engine. Now going inside, as you can see, we have a very nice interior. Okay, so we have the car keys here. Just press it up and it'll flip up. So I'll just put that to the first position. You can see that it lights up nicely. We have 23,200 kilometers. This is your gas pedal, brake pedal, duh, no shit. So you could adjust the seat here. This is fully adjustable. So here you could go forward, go back, up, and down. You could also go forward and back here. Now, a very cool feature of this car is you could actually save your position. So if you choose to do one, second position, and then third. So then that's a really cool feature. You can see you have your gear stick here. You could change it. That's only once you start up. As you can see, we are on parking now. It has manual with 3 gears, so if you're climbing a hill, you could just go into manual and shift up or shift down. That's nice. You have a navigation display, and your car does come with a remote, which is right here. And if you press back, it'll just pop up. So yeah, that's basically that, and then power down. You can see sound system.
RMF Classic. Muzyka z Classic.
Very nice. And there are no shifter paddles because of course you don't need it. But you have cruise control, and you have a phone here, so you could put volume up, volume down, and change your channels. So yeah, that's basically it here. And yeah. Okay, what's up guys? So basically we have the back here, and as soon as you go in, you could see that the back is very comfortable, and it's good, and it's very spaced out, so you have enough leg room. You'll see right away that you have all leather seats. For this we chose tan seats because they look really nice. The middle right away you'll see when I pop it up, you guessed it, you have a booster seat. Very good for little kids. As you could see when I transfer, we could see the entire car. Now here there's enough space if you're the only traveler. You don't need to have this all the time. You just sit here, lay back and relax. This is how it looks from the right side. Here we have a rubber texturized kind of like surface and handle grip, and here we have a metal door opening mechanism. We have windows up and windows down. This is the center console, and it has a 12-volt plug here, a cigarette tray, and a cup tray that you could put your cups right here, which is very nice. Now, the cool thing is that you could take this out, put it here, and then if you have a little kid, you could stretch your legs out here, and it's very comfortable. So what you saw there was my friend. Anyway, so you could put the center console back, not console, but the center, console back in, and that just pops back in. So going back into the bagage. Going out through the other side, you can see that we have a sushi pack. Anyway, this did not come with the car. and hopefully it doesn't. So another cool feature is that you could just put this down and you could sit on this and it'll support up to 200 kilograms. You could see here that you could put this back up. If I just untake this from my dogs, this is very handy for shopping. If you have some bags, you could just put it over here, then they'll just rest here. And I'll just put this back. Seats go up here, so you could have 2 seats in the very back, which is very handy if you have a big family or if you're taking some people home. So you could see that you have a compartment here, 2 cup holders, and one in the back and one another in the back, and another kind of compartment. Ventilation so that the windows don't fog up. You could also see here you have very high quality speakers in the back, so you could have a surround sound all over your car. Now, I have a light over here, and especially for little kids, you could pull this down and that'll just close. And as you can see here, diesel 5 all-wheel drive. Diesel 5-cylinder all-wheel drive and the model XC90. And this is just a little tour of the car. You can see a metal plate here covering the windshield, and you have turn signals on the window. You can see here that you have LED lights, xenon lights, which means that there's a glass and then a gas goes through to make a bright light. Air intake here for the cooler, not cooler, but air conditioning with fresh air, and for the brakes as well. So you have brake coolers here. You could see that you have a very nice logo there, and the same thing on the left side. And if you go down here, you could see that there are LED lights. And that's basically it for this car review. See you in the engine rev and idle thing. Anyway, see you guys later. Okay guys, so this is the next part of this video. This is going to be the engine rev and in-depth kind of like engine view, and you'll see the exhaust as well. So if I go in here, I just get my key, just flip this open as you can see, and I could put it in. You can see myself with a coaster camera. Very nice. Okay, so I'm just going to pump the gas bit and turn it on. So as you see the car turned on, you could see that this goes really easily. Same backwards. I could just pop that. And back to... Okay. So I'll just do a walk around while the engine is revving. Idling. You could see our xenon lights there, and underneath they're not on, but here they are. And the back with LED red lights, you can see the exhaust. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop this open so that you can see the engine in action when it's on. And there you are. That's it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just rev it up a bit. So yeah. That's that. Engine is still cool because you have extra good cooling fans over there, and it says to not touch it, which is good. As you can see, a lot of bugs my friend is pointing out. Dead. Okay, so why don't you hold it and the back. So that the strap doesn't go there. So I could go to the back. I'll just rev up. Pretty quiet car actually. My friend is here sniffing because he had some cocaine. No, I'm just kidding. You might realize that this car is very stinky. It's because of the turbo diesel engine injecting. Yeah, well, you can't realize it, but it is kind of stinky. Well, because we're here in this kind of like closed area. But anyway, that was the engine rev. I'll turn it off by just simply doing this. How's that? So, thanks for watching on this review of the Volvo XC90 2012 Diesel 5 Twin Turbo Edition. You can see navigation is going down. Anyway, right now we're going to soon transfer to the Range Rover and see you guys in the next